All right, Marcus, first and foremost, welcome to Brisbane. We're really excited to have you here.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
So what was it that sort of made you decide to, come across the world and sign for Brisbane Roar?
Yeah, obviously it's a big move for me, but originally the decision came from my connection with the coach. I think I had a few great talks with Ruben, and we were on the same page with the vision we want to have for this season. And I just want to play for a coach that valued me and that appreciated my skills. And I think Ruben is the perfect coach for me. And I think as well the A-League is growing so much, and especially as a young player like myself, I think it's a place where I can grow as a player and get the opportunity I need to take that next step in my career.
Can you tell us a little bit about what that shared vision with Ruben was?
Yeah, he just obviously he's a new coach too, and I'm coming into a new team, so we're both learning at the same time, but we have the same goals to succeed. And I think he valued my skill set, and he sees that I'm a player that can help this team, and I believe that I could really do a lot to this team to help them succeed this year. So I think we're just on the same page with the way I play and the way I'll fit in the team, and I think that this season's going to go very well for us.
It's a big year for the club and the competition, the 20th season of the A-League. What are sort of your aims and ambitions, I guess, both personally and within the team for the year ahead?
Yeah, I hope to have a great season this year, both individually and as a team. I think we got a great thing going this year with the team. We got a lot of new guys coming in. Obviously, a great new coach coming in. So obviously, my goal is to first make the playoffs, and secondly, go for that cup. I think with this squad and with this coach, we could definitely go far. And with my time here, I want to bring a trophy back to Brisbane. So that's the main goal. And individually, I think Brisbane's going to be a great place for me to grow as a player and to develop into the player I want to be. And I think ultimately it's going to be a place where I could take the next step to play at one of the biggest teams in the world, which is my main goal.
So yeah, obviously you've got a link to a link to Australia through your mother, and you've spent some time living in Queensland. Can you just sort of tell us a little bit about that link that you have to Queensland and Australia?
Yeah, so my mom's from Sydney. She's Australian, and when I was younger, I spent some time in Noosa, in the Sunshine Coast. So I have family here. I have my grandpa, my aunt here, and my cousins as well. So Queensland is still kind of like home to me as well. So it's amazing to be back here near family, and I'm just happy to be back in Sunshine Coast, back in Queensland.
And, we know as a youngster living here, you did go to a few Brisbane Roar games, a long time ago now. What are sort of your memories of those matches in the club at that time?
Yeah, no, it's actually crazy. It's come full circle that my first ever professional game I watched as a child was for the Brisbane Roar. So I'll have to find a photo. I know I have it somewhere. But yeah, being back here is almost surreal, because as a little young kid, like, I came to the Brisbane Roar, and that's really where my dream started. I watched the guys play on the field in the Suncorp Stadium, and I knew I wanted to be out there one day. And I went back to LA and was able to start my career there. But to be back here in the same stadium where it all started is a great feeling.
And you've obviously come to us from a really big club, a world famous club in LA Galaxy. Can you tell us a little bit about your time there and your experience playing for that club?
Yeah, I was there for 7 years actually. I joined the academy back when I was around 15 years old. And I was able to sign my first contract at 17. So it's obviously a place where it's close to my heart, and I have a lot of appreciation for the time I had there. But I think just for my career and my development, it was best for me to get a move. And I think Brisbane is a place where I could develop as a player, get the opportunity I need, and to take that next step in my career.
See, a very big move to come sort of across the world here to Brisbane. What I guess sort of prompted you to make that decision and take that leap of faith?
Really, it's just opportunity. I think in LA, it was a great club and it developed me into the player I am. But going forward, I think I needed a place where I could strive and where I can be on the field and grow as a player. And I think if I work hard here and I'm focused and I do what I can do, then I think it's going to be the great place for me to grow as a player and to go further in my future.
And for people who might not know a lot about you as a player, what are you going to bring to Brisbane Roar?
All in all, I'm just a defender. I think I'm a beast. I like to tackle, I like to be strong, physical. I like to lead. I like to win balls in the air. And I think at the same time, I know I'm young, but I do have a lot of experience. I've played for national teams. I started playing real young at a professional level. So I can bring that experience as well to the team. And I think that combining that with the aggressivity and the passion I have for the game, I think I could help this team in a good way.
And I know, it's very early days in pre-season, and there's not been a lot of football-specific training happen yet. But what are your early impressions of the group and the team here?
Yeah, I've only really spent one day with the team so far, but I mean, the first day it was a great feeling. I think the guys are really cool. They took me in really well. They were all showing love, and I just can't wait to get on the field with them. I think it's going to be a great group of guys, and we're all really motivated and really looking forward to the season.